युतशक्तसुदीननरं सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ग्रंथेरारंभे करिमंगलाचरण गुरु वैष्णव भगवान तीनेर स्मरणे हय विघ्न विनाशन अनायासे हय निज वांछित पूरण। So we are hearing about the holy life of Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. We heard that Raghunath Das Goswami was very much detached from his wealth and family right from his childhood, and he repeatedly wanted to run away from the house to come in contact with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he failed every time. One time when Mahaprabhu was in Shantipur, he took permission from his parents and he came to Shantipur to meet Mahaprabhu. He received Mahaprabhu's Mahaprasad, because Advaita Acharya had love and affection towards his father. And there, when Raghunath Das Goswami expressed that he is not able to give up his family life, although he is repeatedly trying to escape from the house, he is not able to do so. Then Mahaprabhu, in order to give instructions to all of us, through Raghunath Das Goswami, he is telling that don't perform monkey renunciation. Go back to your house, calm yourself, don't exhibit monkey renunciation. And whatever behavior externally is befitting, you do like that. But your faith inside should be very strong. Like Prahlad Maharaj, he was offering prostrated obeisances to his father. Whenever his father was calling, he is going to him, he is offering prostrated obeisances, and then he is very lovingly and affectionately talking to his father. He is not arguing with his father. No, you are wrong, you don't know. Krishna Bhakti is topmost. No, he did not say any of these things. From his external behavior, very ordinary child behavior, like an ordinary child, like an ordinary person should behave. And from inside, he was very firmly fixed that Krishna Bhakti is topmost. Whatever I heard from my Guru Narada is what I am to follow. Even though following the instruction of his father, he went to learn from Shanda and Amarka. Because his father ordered him, he did not say, no, I will not go to school. I don't like their teaching. They are not teaching properly. No, he did not say any of these things. It is our father's order, therefore I should go. So he went, and externally his behavior was as one should towards an acharya. He was performing like that. He was listening to them, but his faith was firmly fixed in what he heard from Narada Goswami. He did not sway away from that. So, Mahaprabhu is telling that go back to your house, behave normally, but you should have very firm faith within. If you do like this, then gradually you will be transcending this material world, and Krishna will help you certainly. In this manner, Mahaprabhu gave instruction to him. And then after he received such instructions from Mahaprabhu, he came back to his house, and then he behaved like a normal person, normal child, so that mother and father, they were also very happy. They saw Raghunath Das Goswami behaving normally. They thought that, oh, this time our child is good. He is settled now. So they were very happy. And they thought that we don't no longer need any security guards to make him stay at the house, because now he is all right. তৎকালে রাজা ও জমিদারের মধ্যে একজন মধ্যবর্তী ব্যক্তি ছিলেন, যিনি প্রজাগণের নিকট হইতে কর আদায় করিয়া তাহার এক চতুর্থাংশ রাখিয়া বাকি খাজনা জমিদারকে দাখিল করিতেন. So during those days, it was the kingly rule. The kings used to rule the place, and there were also landlords. So between the landlords and the king, there were the mediators. These mediators would collect money from the landlords and from ordinary people. They collect the tax, not money, tax. We also pay taxes. So the king should be given the taxes. The people should give tax to the king, because king is maintaining the entire, like we are paying tax to the government. This was not a new system. This was system from the very olden days. Those who are living, the citizens, they have to pay tax. The landlords, they have to pay the tax. So there were some mediators who would collect taxes, and then they would give the tax to the king. But whatever they have collected, 1/4 of the money they will keep. 1/4 of the amount they collected, they will keep for themselves, and 3/4 is given to the king. So this was the rule, because those who collect the taxes, they also need to be paid something. উহাকে চৌধুরী বলা হইতো, and they are called chowdhuries. They are chowdhuries. শ্রী হিরণ্য মজুমদার মাঝপথের মুসলমান চৌধুরীকে বাদ দিয়া সপ্তগ্রাম মুলুকের কর আদায় কার্য স্থায়ীভাবে বন্দোবস্ত করিয়া লইলেন. And Hiranya Majumdar, who is the paternal uncle of Raghunath Das Goswami, what he did is that he had, there was a Muslim person who is supposed to collect the tax, but Hiranya Majumdar had, put him in the side. Instead of that Muslim, Hiranya Majumdar started collecting the tax. And he was doing this for a long time. He arranged that all the taxes will come to him. Means he will collect the taxes. This is how he made the arrangement. হিরণ্য মজুমদার 20 লক্ষ আদায় করিয়া রাজাকে 1/4 5 লক্ষ বাদে 15 লক্ষ দাখিল করিবার পরিবর্তে 12 লক্ষ দেওয়ায় সেই মুসলমান চৌধুরী স্বীয় প্রাপ্য লভ্যাংশ হইতে বঞ্চিত হইয়া তাহাদের বিরোধী হইলেন. So he collected 200,000 coins as tax, or 2 million coins, a tax he has collected. And so as per the calculation, 500,000 comes to him. and 1.5 million goes to the king. So instead of giving 1.5 million to the king, he gave only 1.2 million, and 800,000 he kept for himself. Means he did not give full amount what he is supposed to give. He gave only some amount, and the rest, like these days also it happens, right? Government collects taxes, like now in the Mayapur we had these roads constructed. Government has given lots of money for the construction of the road, but those who are mediators, they swallow 50% of the money. They take 50% of the money, and they show to the government that we have done very nice job. That is why in India you see that there are roads are constructed, and every year there is a damage to the roads. Every year the roads get damaged. Why? Because if the permanent roads are constructed, they cannot extract money from the government every year. They will take pictures of the road. Mayapur roads are very bad, please send money. Government will send money, they will take 50% of it, and then they will do some repair. Next year again rains, again road damage, again they will earn money. The intermediate people, those who are in the middle, they earn money like this. If they do very nice road one time, then every year they cannot get money from the government. Isn't it? There is no road damage. So their monthly income, their annual income is finished. So here, this is not, the system that is followed now. From the previous days only it is there. Always money. Money is very, very sweet. There is a saying, right? Money is sweeter than honey. You heard this? Money is sweeter than honey. Therefore, nobody wants to lose an opportunity to earn money. So Hiranya Majumdar, what he did is that instead of giving 1.5 million, he gave only 1.2 million. The rest 0.3 million he kept for himself. Now already the Muslim mediator, he is already disturbed with Hiranya Majumdar, because he was put in the side, and whatever the Muslim is supposed to earn, Hiranya Majumdar is earning. Now on top of it, he has stolen the money of the king. Therefore he was completely dissatisfied. And now he thought that I shall complain to the king. So he went and complained to the king. Shri Raghunath Das Goswami Nijagrihe Pratyagaman Koratah Sriman Mahaprabhur Shikha Smaran Koriya Yukta Vairagya Avalamban Kurla. And here Raghunath Das Goswami came back from Shantipur, and he is following Yukta Vairagya. Yesterday we heard Yukta Vairagya. Yukta Vairagya means true renunciation, not false renunciation. So he, as per the instructions that he received from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he started to follow the Yukta Vairagya, behaving like a normal person. Antare Vairagyar Bhav Bahire Vishayir Nyay Karya Korite Laglen. Externally, he was behaving like a materialistic person. Going to job, working, earning money, whatever, like a materialistic person he is doing externally. And internally, he is completely detached from all the things. Therefore, we cannot understand the activities of devotees. Devotees we see, they are also running here and there, they are also taking flights, they are going by taxis, moving very busily. What a devotee is busy for? He should sit freely and chant Harinam. That is what devotee is. But you see, devotees are always busy, going in the plane, going to this place, that place, preaching activity, dancing, so many things, prasad distribution, book distribution. Why all these things? Simply sit at one place and do bhajan. Why are you so restless? If you see, in one sense, they are, also behaving like materialistic persons, running here and there. Our Swami Maharaj, he has constructed so many temples all over the globe. If you see, no rich person in the world could construct so many places, buildings at so many places that Swami Maharaj did. And each of them costing, invaluable wealth, I mean, uncountable, nobody can count. So much of wealth was, put or invested in constructing so many temples. But he says everything belongs to Krishna. Swami Maharaj never said that I am the owner, I am the proprietor of this because I constructed. I am a servant of Krishna, I constructed it, that's all. Everything belongs to Krishna. Means, even though we see that the Vaishnavas, the devotees, they are working very busily like an ordinary materialistic person, internally they are completely detached. It's not like I have constructed this, from tomorrow, this building is mine. Everyone should follow how they should behave in this building, how they should use this. I will not let anyone put a scratch on it. No, I have constructed for the temple for the purpose of the Lord. I should not have any attachment to it. So here, Raghunath Das Goswami also, he was performing his materialistic duties so nicely, but internally he was detached, as ordered by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. যখন রঘুনাথ দাস গোস্বামী মথুরা হইতে শ্রীমন মহাপ্রভু ফিরিয়াছেন সংবাদ পাইয়া তাহার নিকটে যাইবার জন্য উদ্যোগ করিতেছেন, তৎকালে সপ্তগ্রাম মুলুকের ম্লেচ্ছ চৌধুরী তাহার লভ্যাংশ হইতে বঞ্চিত হইয়া রাজঘরে হিরণ্য মজুমদারের বিরুদ্ধে অভিযোগ আনয়ন করিলে রাজবন্দী হওয়ার ভয়ে হিরণ্য ও গোবর্ধন মজুমদার পলায়ন করিলেন. Now, in this manner, Raghunath Das Goswami was, spending his days, and then when he heard that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is now in Mathura, he is in Vrindavan, I shall go and meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there, because he is inwardly, he was completely detached. Always he was thinking about how I can meet Mahaprabhu, how I can meet Mahaprabhu. So Mahaprabhu is in Mathura, so he thought that I shall go and take his darshan. At this time, this Muslim Chaudhary, he went and complained to the king that so much money you are supposed to receive, but Hiranya Majumdar had stolen. He only gave you 1.2 million. You are supposed to receive 1.5 million. He ate, 0.3 million himself in his own custody as put. You should immediately take action on him, because he is already, disturbed with the behavior of Hiranya Majumdar. He was supposed to collect. If he collects the money, he will get money. If he collects the tax, he will get money. He did not. Hiranya Majumdar, instead, he collected. On top of it, he had stolen. Therefore, the Muslim Chaudhary gave complaint to the king. And when Hiranya Majumdar heard that this Muslim Chaudhary has given complaint to the king, immediately he escaped from that place. And Govardhan Majumdar, the father of Raghunath Das Goswami, he also escaped from the place, because he knew that if my brother is not there, he will catch hold of me. Therefore, both brothers, Hiranya Majumdar, Govardhan Majumdar, both of them escaped from there. Ujir আসিয়া মুসলিম চৌধুরীর প্রেরণায় রঘুনাথকে বন্দিয়া ফেলল. And the order carrier of the king, he came to Raghunath Das Goswami's place. He saw that neither Hiranya Majumdar is there, nor Govardhan Majumdar is there. Only Raghunath Das is there. So immediately they caught hold of Raghunath Das. He is planning how I can go to Mathura, and now suddenly this police came and he was caught, and then he was taken, arrested. প্রত্যহ রঘুনাথকে মুসলিম চৌধুরী গালাগালি দিতে ও ভয় দেখাইতে লাগিল এবং তাহার পিতা জেঠা কোথায় জানাইতে বলল. Now once you are in the police custody, what they will do? They will beat you, isn't it? Russian police beats or no? They don't beat? Sometimes they beat. Yes, Indian police they beat. But of course there are different degrees of treatment. So every day this Muslim Chaudhary would come to Raghunath Das Goswami, where he was imprisoned, where he was arrested, and then he would shout at him, yell at him. He would use abusive words against him. And then he would chastise him. Tell, where is your paternal uncle? Where is your father? Tell. Every time. Raghunath Das Goswami does not know. They did not tell him that we are escaping. They escaped. And Raghunath Das is caught. So now, every day he would, come and give trouble to Raghunath Das Goswami. চৌধুরী ক্রুদ্ধ হইয়া যখন রঘুনাথকে প্রহার করিতে যায়, তাহার স্নিগ্ধ বদন কমল দর্শন করিয়া আর প্রহার করিতে পারে না। When the Chaudhary, the Muslim Chaudhary, he became very angry because Raghunath Das Goswami is not revealing any details. How much ever harassment is being done, he is not revealing anything because he does not know. He does not know where they are gone. So when the Muslim Chaudhary saw that he is not revealing any details, then he went to beat him with a stick in his hand. He went to beat him, but he saw Raghunath Das Goswami's very innocent face, very very innocent, and he is, by seeing him nobody would want to beat. Like when Krishna has stolen the butter, Mother Yashoda is very angry. She had a stick in her hand. She wanted to beat Krishna. Now Krishna is like very his face, he became very fearful. He immediately turned the face in such a manner that Mother Yashoda, oh, just by seeing the cane my child is so feared. How can I beat this boy? Innocent child he is. Immediately she became very merciful upon Krishna. Because before she was very angry. She was very angry. Not only has he stolen, he had broken so many pots. And he had given it to the monkeys, friends. And after that he made Yashoda run all around. Isn't it? Mother says, please come, please come. You come, I will beat you. The child will say, yes, I am coming, please beat me. No, he will run away. So he is running. And so much running he did, Mother Yashoda had lot of difficulty to catch hold of him. Finally he was caught. When he was caught, Mother Yashoda is very angry. So far Krishna is very happy. Oh, mother is not able to catch me. But now when Mother Yashoda caught hold of him, he is he is trembling in fear. Mother Yashoda thought, oh, my child is very feared now. How can I beat him? Therefore she immediately threw away the stick in her hand and then she bound him. Means, seeing such innocent face and fearful face, she became, in a similar manner, the Chaudhary, he came to beat Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami had a very innocent face, and by seeing him he could not beat. বাহিরে তর্জন গর্জন করিলেও রঘুনাথকে শ্রেষ্ঠ কায়স্থ কুলজাত বুদ্ধিমান জানিয়া ভিতরেতে সর্বদা সন্ত্রস্ত ছিল. Even though externally this Muslim Chaudhary was yelling at him, shouting at him, using very abusive words, but internally he had respect for Raghunath Das Goswami and also his family. He had respect for them. কায়স্থগণ তাহাদের বুদ্ধি কৌশল দ্বারা কখন কি বিপদ আনয়ন করে ঠিক নয়. And because he was also fearing that the Kayasthas, this is the particular caste which Raghunath Das Goswami belonged to, these Kayasthas, they have a very sharp brain. So one of the things that the Muslim Chaudhary was afraid of was that using their brain they can do anything. They can put me in trouble because these Kayasthas, their intelligence is very strong. So by some trick, if he will somehow trap me to the king, then I will be caught. So he was also little afraid. The Muslim Chaudhary was a bit afraid of the Kayasthas in particular. Raghunath Das Goswami was not like that. Raghunath Das Goswami was very innocent. He has no such brain that I should cheat him or I should somehow trap him. No, that was not his mentality. But Kayasthas in general, they have this. मधुर भाषी श्री रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी विपद होते मुक्तिर उपाय चिंता करिया परम प्रीतिर सहित अम्लेच चौधरी के बोलते लागलेन आमार पिता जेठा তোমার দুই ভাই ভাইয়ে ভাইয়ে কখন তোমরা ঝগড়া করো আবার কখন ভালোবাসো তোমাদের ভাব বোঝা কঠিন আজ তোমাকে ঝগড়া করতেছে আজ তোমরা ঝগড়া করতেছো কাল আবার দেখিব তোমরা একসঙ্গে মিলিত হইয়াছ আমি যেমন পিতার তেমন তোমারও পুত্র আমি তোমার পাল্য তুমি আমার পালক পালক হইয়া পাল্যকে তাড়ন করা উচিত নহে তুমি সর্বশাস্ত্রজ্ঞ জিন্দাপীর তোমাকে अधिक बोला बाहुल्य मात्रा Now Raghunath Das Goswami, because he is also Kayastha, he has some good brain, so he used all his intelligence with great love and affection. He is telling that my father, his brother and you, all three are like brothers. Means my father, my uncle and you are like three brothers. So among the brothers, when they will fight and when they will unite, only they know. Brothers have fights among themselves and the brothers will also have, they get united again also. So when they will fight, when they will get united, I don't know. So you are brothers, you are fighting today, tomorrow you will come together again. In between, what can I do? I shall not come in between you because you are all brothers, you can do anything. And today I am seeing that you are fighting, tomorrow I will see that again you are united. You see, just like I am the son of my father and also just like a son to my uncle, I am a son to you also. I am your son also. Because you three are brothers, I am like your son. You see, always the son or the dependent should be protected nicely by the guardians or the parents. You are like my guardian and I am your dependent. Therefore, you want to beat me, you want to chastise me. If you do so, it is not befitting for a person like you to chastise me or beat me. You are aware of all the scriptures. You are a Jinda Peer. Peer means, Muslims, saint. You are a saintly person. Therefore, you know all the scriptures that a person who is surrendered, a person who is dependent, he should not be chastised. He should not be punished. You see, when one person has surrendered, then there should not be any punishment. Just like now, Russia and Ukraine are fighting. If Ukraine surrenders, then Russia cannot, use any more weapons. As long as Ukraine is not surrendering, till the time they will do this war. Either Russia will win or Ukraine will win. Either one of them have to surrender. Either Russia will have to say, okay, now we are not fighting any longer, then Ukraine will say, okay, we are not also fighting. Or Ukraine will say, we don't have any more strength to fight or we have no more money to fight, we are surrendering, then Russia will not fight. Because one should not punish a person who is surrendered. That's a rule. One should not punish a surrendered person. This is according to the scriptures also and according to the constitution also. According to the constitution also, this is the rule. So therefore, you are a saintly person. You know everything. If I have to give instructions to you, it is my foolishness. Because you are already aware of everything. रघुनाथेर अत्यंत प्रीतिपूर्ण कथा शुनिया स्नेहाद्र चित्त हইয়া সেই মুসলিম চৌধুরী কাঁদিতে লাগিল বলিল তুমি আজ হইতে আমার পুত্র হইলে When Raghunath Das Goswami was speaking like this, I am your son, please, don't beat me, why are you doing like this to me? By hearing this soft, polite, submissive words of Raghunath Das Goswami, Muslim Chaudhary started crying. He started crying, and then he told, from today you are my son. কোনো সূত্র করিয়া তোমাকে মুক্ত করিব। I will devise some means to release you from here. I will find out a way. Don't worry. তোমার জেঠার সহিত আমাকে মিলাইয়া দাও এবং আমার অংশ যাহাতে পায় তাহার ব্যবস্থা করো। So somehow, make arrangements that I meet your uncle, paternal uncle. Okay, I will leave you. I will somehow, make arrangements for you to go away from this prison. But in return, what you have to do is that you have to make me meet your paternal uncle, and I shall get some money. I shall get some money because he has 300,000 coins extra. He has stolen. I want some share of it, and I will leave you. In this manner, he told. Means corruption, bribe. Shri Raghunath Das Goswami তাহার মধুর এবং কৌশলপূর্ণ ব্যবহারে পিতা জেঠার সহিত ম্লেচ্ছের ঝগড়া শান্ত করিয়া সকলকেই বশীভূত করিলেন। And after Raghunath Das Goswami was released, through his own intelligence, devotee has intelligence. He knows how to escape from the trouble so that he can perform bhajan properly. So, Raghunath Das Goswami, after he was released, he, with his own intelligence, he made, the matter get settled between his father, his uncle, and this Chaudhary, Muslim Chaudhary. They sat in among themselves, they discussed, and they settled the matter, so that the king is no more involved in it. এদিকে রঘুনাথের পিতা রঘুনাথকে সংসারে আবদ্ধ করিবার জন্য এক পরমা সুন্দরী কন্যার সহিত রঘুনাথের বিবাহ সম্পাদন করলেন। And after all these things are settled, Raghunath Das Goswami's father saw he is very intelligent and he is expert in settling the matters, family problems. He is very nicely settling the problems, and he is also doing all his materialistic duties so nicely. The family business, everything he is doing so nicely, and he is behaving properly with everyone. So now it is very nice to get him married. So Raghunath Das Goswami's father, he got him married now. He saw a very beautiful girl and he got Raghunath Das Goswami married to the girl. এক বৎসর অতিক্রান্ত হওয়ার পর শ্রী রঘুনাথ দাস গোস্বামী শ্রীমন মহাপ্রভুকে দর্শনের জন্য পুনঃ ব্যাকুল হইয়া বারবার গৃহ হইতে পলাইতে থাকিলে তাহার পিতা যাইয়া ধরিয়া আনিতে লাগিলেন। Now he is married now, 1 year passed, but still Raghunath Das Goswami's desire from within to meet Mahaprabhu, to run away from the house, is not gone. What kind of bondage? He got married, but it could not bind him. Usually in India, I don't know your country, in India, the parents, they usually want to get their child married, because after marriage there will be bondage. And when the son is not listening properly, he is doing Krishna Bhakti, Hare Krishna all day, he is chanting, he is going to temple, he is attending Aarti, he is not sitting in the house properly all the time in the temple, then mother and father will think, oh okay, I shall get him married. Once he is married, then he will be always fixed with his wife, and then he will concentrate on family business, because now he has to earn money as wife, he will have children, therefore he will be back into the family life. So in India, usually the people, they get their son married if they see that if he is completely going out of control. So here Raghunath Das Goswami is also married, but Raghunath Das Goswami is not in bondage. Usually a man, when he gets married to a woman, he naturally falls in bondage. It is very natural. But Raghunath Das Goswami was not caught in any such trap. He is always wanting to run away from the house. And every time he is running, his father is catching hold of him and bringing back to the house. You are married now, you should sit in the house, you should do business, you should take care of your wife, you should take care of your mother and father. In this manner, every time he is running away, he is bringing back. रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी जननी देवी पुत्रेर पुनः मस्तिष्क विकृत से किया रघुनाथ के बांधिया राखीबार जन्नो रघुनाथेर पिता के बोले रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी मदर saw that now our son has gone crazy one more time. So far he is nice, he is doing all the family duties so nicely, but now he is gone crazy again. So it's now very difficult to catch hold of him. So she told the father, means her husband, you see, now Raghunath Das Goswami should be bound. Very firmly he should be bound in the house. Only then he will stay, otherwise he will run away every time. Shri Govardhan Das Taduttare Nirved Yukta Hoiya bolle. And Govardhan Majumdar, now he understood his son very nicely. So he was completely, in a very detached manner, and despondence he is. He is telling the wife like this. We will read tomorrow. Very nice instruction. We will read tomorrow because there is no time. वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग गांधर्विका गिरिधारी श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय. परमाराधितम पतित पावन स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी श्री गुरु महाराज की जय. नित्य लीला प्रविष्टो विष्णुपाद प्रणव स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति दयित माधव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय. जगत गुरु श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय. श्री श्री रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की जय. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. श्री श्री रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय. जय श्री श्री हरि कथा श्रवणकारी भक्त वृंद की जय. श्री हरिनाम प्रभु की जय. श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय. गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल.